Good day, folks. Welcome back. Today we're going to smoke some pork chops. We have 6 pork chops here, and on my previous video we used the Texas rub on the T-bone steaks, and I gave out the ingredients on the previous video. So I let the rub go into these pork chops overnight for about 16 hours, and so they look pretty good just by looking at them, and it smells great. So on the next clip we're going to throw these on the smoker, and we're going to smoke them for about 1 hour until it reaches 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're going to take them off the smoker and we're going to throw them on the Weber Q and grill them until it reaches a temperature of 145. So we'll see you on the next clip. Good day, folks. I'm back again, and we're getting ready to put our pork chops on the Pit Boss. We're aiming for a temperature of 150 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to let these smoke for about an hour or until it reaches the internal temperature of 130. So I got a probe here. We're going to put this into one of the pork chops. These are not that thick, but we're going to try not to touch the bone. Oh, before I do that, I got to go through here. Just clean the grill, so that's good to go. I'm going to place this one over here, away from the hot coals. Right, so like I said, these are not the thickest, but on this I have Texas rub. Like I said, we're aiming for an internal temperature of 130, and then I'm going to throw them on the Weber Q. And here we go. We're going to close that up, and we'll let that smoke for 1 hour or until it reaches the internal temperature of 130. And then when that's done, we're going to transfer them after they've been smoked over here on the Weber Q. And we're going to try to get that up to temp when the smoking is almost done. So we'll see you on the next clip. Okay guys, we're getting close to our internal temp of 130, and just going to take a quick look. They are steaming up a bit, so we'll wait a bit, and at 128 now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how I clean the Weber Q. I use a brush like this. Of course, you got to watch these little things, because you don't want it to get in your food or get it in your stomach. But I do like using these. So what I do, I have some water. I soak it with water, and it's like a steam clean. Alright, so you open the grill, and it's almost like you're steaming the grill with water. Just give it another touch of water. just take a quick look, and if there's any debris, use the other end, scrape it off, and then once that's done, I get a paper towel and I look for any of those little small metal pieces. I just give the grill a quick wipe with a paper towel. And of course I should be using gloves or something, but it doesn't bother me. And just take a quick look and look for any metal pieces. It looks pretty good to me. And now that your grill is clean, we're going to close it. We're going to let it reach 400 degrees, and then we're going to take our smoked pork chops off the Pit Boss, and we're going to throw them on the grill here. So I'll see you on the next clip. Okay, folks, looks like our pork chops are done. It says on the ThermPro that it's 131, so I'm not even going to check because it's probably done. So what we're going to do, we're going to take these off. They've been on here and reached the internal temperature of 130. So now I'm going to transfer these over to the rubber cube. Let's give it a smell test. Oh yeah, these smell really good. They got a bit of that smoky flavor, apple wood on it. So in this cook, I'm using apple pellets, and so far it smells really good. And because I didn't put olive oil on these pork chops, I just put the Texas seasoning on it, Texas rub, because I wanted the pork chops to absorb some smoke. So we're gonna apply some olive oil to the grill so these don't stick. I know I should be wearing gloves, but I guess I could spray stuff on it. Okay, so now I'm going to throw these on, and I'm going to time it for about 2 minutes on each side. And we're aiming for 245 for the internal temperature. So we'll get our timer, and we're gonna go 2 minutes. Oh, let's delete that timer. Okay, timer. Delete that. We're going to go 2 minutes. Alright, so we're going to grill these on one side for 2 minutes, then we're going to flip it, grill it for 2 minutes on the other side, and then we're going to check the temperature and see if it reaches 145. That's what we're aiming at. these pork chops are not very thick, so we gotta keep an eye on them and not let them dry out. Okay, so I'll see you in a minute and a half, or 4 minutes. Okay, we're gonna check these pork chops. We're gonna do a flip. They've been on here for 2 minutes on one side. Smells really good. Oh, that one's a little bit. And we'll let this go for 2 minutes. Just give a quick temp. I think some of these are probably done already. Yeah, they're pretty much done. But they are juicy. So maybe I should have done 1 minute on this. Alright. So I'm going to cut this back to 1 minute. These are really thin, so it shouldn't take too long. So the pit boss is shutting down. We're pretty much done these. That's one thing about pork chops, if they're too thin, it's hard to control the internal temperature. Okay, the timer just went. We're going to check our pork chops. Temperature is at 350 right now. I think these are done. So what I'd like to do is grill the sides a little bit if you can. This one looks really good. Okay. Smell really good. I can imagine what it tastes like. Whew. Alright, I'm going to shut this down. And we're going to go and do a taste test. Okay guys and gals, we're back here again. And we're going to do a little taste test on these pork chops that we use for seasoning. It was Texas rub. So we're going to grab one. I'm going to cut it open and see what it looks like. Smells really good. It's got a little bit of smoke ring on here, and it's got some juiciness to it. So it did go over 145 degrees Fahrenheit a little bit, but hey, they're juicy. Can you see that juice? Smells a bit smoky. Oh my, that tastes so good. That is really good. That is so good. Sorry for eating this. You guys can't have any. But I'm telling you, I don't know if you can see that close up. I mean, it's not a very thick pork chop. But if you look close enough, you can see the juices in here. And it's almost like a reverse sear just like I did the T-bone steaks on the previous video. But I do have some juice in there. It's not dried out, and that's the danger zone when it comes to pork chops. You can dry them right out, but you can smell the smoke in it, the seasoning. It's so good. It's delicious. You know what? Go ahead and get some pork chops. Start cooking them up. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and hope I see you on the next one, or you see me on the next one. Thank you for watching.